Hi Virgo, we're gonna do your reading. That was so weird. The camera keeps like kind of, I don't know, going up and down a little bit by itself. Anyway, hello, how are you guys? We're gonna do your reading real quick. What I asked for was for love and for mostly messages that you are meant to hear or find you right now. This is a timeless reading. All my readings are timeless, and that what that means is it's supposed to, apply to when you come across it rather than the date. So, but don't force a reading. There, you can check the other readings. If a reading frustrates you or confuses you, click off and find another reading. That's perfectly okay. But we're going to go into this. This is just pre-shuffle. Real quick, I want to tell you guys I'm doing a major giveaway for 100,000 subscribers, which I'm trying to reach. I'm giving away a ton of bracelets. Also, what is it? It's a empath oracle deck for empaths, and one of these candles that you guys love. Okay, my crazy possessed candle that does its own thing, lights by itself and all that. And then also my wind chimes that you guys can always hear in the background, and a $100 gift card. So all you have to do is be a subscriber, of course, and leave comments, lots and lots of comments. The more the better. It will boost the channel. Okay, so don't feel silly leaving a ton of comments. You can leave a ton of comments on as many videos as you want, and I appreciate that very much because it will help circulate the videos. And what was the other thing I needed to tell you guys? Being a subscriber is just going to help your readings come through more clearly, because all my intentions and prayers are focused on subscribers. So it strengthens the connection. So if you watch the channel a lot, you should subscribe anyway. Okay, it'd just be beneficial to the channel and to you. So okay, so look at this. Clearing, and look at this is sage. So this is clearing toxic. I think you're in the process of clearing toxic energy. It probably has been hindering you from reaching full potential, and that is going to, or is shifting. You're learning from this is so congruent. These are not the only cards that came out that refer to this. Other cards came out, but I was just in the beginning, so I didn't pull them. But clearing, learning, evolving. That's also what this butterfly is with the Fool card. It's shedding your, coming out of that cocoon. It's evolving and like transcending. Okay, so beautiful, congruent. We're going to get a strong reading, congruent energy. This Eight of Cups is, Eight of Swords is, mental anguish, being trapped and bound, but it is in reverse. I love that. So this five of conflict, Five of Wands, also conflict, possibly petty bickering or gossip. It is in reverse. I love that too. And then look, you got 10 of Cups. So once you're able to let go of all this, you're gonna have major success. It's just a beautiful thing. I love it. So how about that? Beautiful. So that's just pre-shuffle. We're going to lay out a spread and see, but I already am getting, the energies are just super strong coming through. Oh, I messed up my grid. Super strong and clear right now. So I'm probably going to stay up all night doing readings, because there's those days when the readings are really all over the place. And that is not happening today. So how are you guys? I love you so much. I'm so thankful. I hope you guys are praying for one another. I pray for you guys every day. Look, manifesting. Ooh, Nine of Swords. What's the deal with that? Oh my goodness. You may be manifesting for someone else to hurt. Look at this, Four of Wands. Lots of twin flame energy right now too. Twin flame, 11, this is 4s and 1s. So those numbers might be significant, but Four of Wands is foundation. It could be union, but I gotta say what I'm getting, I just got this in another reading, but what I'm getting is be careful what you're manifesting, because the law of attraction is a powerful law, universal law, and it states that what we focus on, what we think about, we bring about. So we are always manifesting, whether we want to or not, we are. So focus on positive things. When you think of a negative thought, turn it around and think of the opposite, the way you want it to be. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, inhale it, okay, like it's already there. Also, you can say gratitudes, focus. A real quick way to get out of negative thinking is to just, when you catch yourself, just 3 things you're grateful for really fast, you know. You can say them out loud. That gives it, I think, a little bit of extra power. But 3 things. And remember that our brains are wired to focus on what's a threat. You know, back from the Stone Age days when we literally had to fight or flight. Our brains are wired that way. So when we continue to think negatively, we create neural pathways. And the more we think negatively, the stronger those pathways are. Well, when you learn to switch those thoughts around, you start to, new neurotransmitters will fire and wire together and create a new neural pathway. Now that new neural pathway is not, it's weak until you travel it over and over and over, kind of like a hiking trail through the woods. You know, you can barely see it, but then the more people that follow it, it gets stronger and stronger. So just remember that. You guys write that down if you need to. So our overall energy is manifestation. You know, 9 of Swords is mental anguish. And then we have the 4 of Wands. So beautiful. Your energy, let me take these bracelets off, or at least cover whatever's clanking. Your energy, Knight of Cups. Okay, so that's wanting to show love. You know, sometimes we get stuck showing love to someone who doesn't appreciate it. And it really takes a toll on us. I feel that. You're wanting the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. So happiness, the whole kit and caboodle, family, love, you know. Oh my gosh. This is a strong reading. You've got something. I just got major, like, butterflies. 2 of Cups. 2 people who love each other. 2 people who show it. 2 people who show up. 2 people who are obviously showing it equally. It's not one gives more. And here's another little trap that I want you guys to remember not to fall into. When we're with somebody that we're crazy about, you know, I mean, really evaluate, why are you crazy about this person? Is it because they're not giving you what you want? You know, so what happens sometimes is we want them to see our value. We want them to return the love, so we give more. And that, it just doesn't work. It makes it more unbalanced. You know, it's like we're trying to balance it out. Wow, your person's energy. Ace of Pentacles could be an apology. That is a beautiful, beautiful card. It's a new beginning, something stable. It's a gift. So the universe could be bringing somebody new in for you. This is, like I said, these readings are freaking beautiful. I'm so happy to be doing them. The World card. Wow. The World card is another beautiful card. This person wants something to end, or you have someone new coming in. Yeah, they're wanting an end to the conflict. I think we got that in the, I don't know, the readings are kind of blurring together, but the 5 of Swords is conflict. Didn't we get that already? Yeah. Oh, we got 5 of Wands. So the 5 of Wands is conflict. This is, the 5 of Swords is a stronger conflict. It's the 5 of Wands can be a little bit more like petty, you know, competition or bickering, but this is a, you know, this is crazy. This is at all cost. Like, this person is going to want to be with you at all cost and show it. So if you're manifesting that because you're focusing on the ideal relationship or the ideal partner, maybe write it down, give it some strength there. It's happening. It's happening. But don't focus on the negatives. Focus on the positives. Let's look at the recent past. King of Cups. And the Fool card. A new beginning with a lot of love. I think you guys have someone new, but I also kind of still feel an apology. Queen of Swords. Could be dealing with a Libra or another air sign. We have Sag. We have Aries twice. Strong Aries. We have everything, but I'm just telling you major arcana. So the Queen of Swords is somebody, she can compartmentalize. I love her. She's a badass. So the Queen of Swords is someone who cuts out what doesn't serve her. That sword is up. It's active. So she's able to cut out things that don't serve her. She also can compartmentalize. She can, because there's multiple areas of our life. There's love, there's family, there's health, there's finances, and more maybe, depending on, you. But you've got these categories, and if something's not going your way in the love category, the Queen of Swords is someone who can say, okay, that's kind of messed up right now, but I still have these other 3 things that I'm going to focus on, and this mess will be here when I want to think about it, but I'm not going to let it take over my interest or my dedication to these other 3 things. She can come back to the problems later. Bottom of the deck we have blocked, and then we have the Star. Crazy. This is Aquarius energy, the 2 of Swords. You may be being blocked because of protection. So the Star card, Aquarius, that's hope and healing. It's also, they were the other way around. I feel a strong need to say not to give up, because whatever you've been through, this Wounded Warrior, 9 of Wands, is, it's purposeful. A lot of the readings are saying this, but it's basically saying stay strong. Now, the 6 of Cups could mean somebody returning. It's fond memories of the past. Maybe this is remember who you are. Maybe this is your relationship or something with someone is being blocked because it's not serving your higher good. Why did I stop there? Let's keep going with after the Queen of Swords. Tell me what's next. Thank you. Communication. So that's the wind chimes. You guys hear them? So clear, decisive. This the Ace of Swords is beautiful. It's victory after a battle. Beautiful. So you've got 2 powerful, powerful aces. We also have, look at this, missed opportunity, progress, and healing. So you may be focusing on your healing. It doesn't have to be over with this person, but it's over for energetically the way it is. I mean, so much healing and transition. Stick around to the end. We'll do an intuition test, okay? So much healing and, wow. Yeah, this is basically saying, pull back, let yourself heal. Maybe face the pain. Maybe accept it and embrace it and go, ouch, that hurts. Somebody didn't value me. Somebody made me feel left out or abandoned, and just give it some time to just let that sink in and say, yes, that hurts, but really let that elevate you into a higher perspective. It looks like somebody blocked you, and it was for your own protection though. I mean, when somebody blocks you, for me, that's kind of a deal breaker, right? If somebody blocks you, it's kind of like saying, I don't care, unless you're blowing up their phone or they have a reason to block you. But if somebody blocks you, that's like saying, I don't care, I don't want to hear what you say or how you feel. Okay, 8 of Swords again. Let's see. And I just saw the 2 of Wands in the reverse, so that's, the 2 of Wands is making a decisive decision of what's best for my future. Let's talk more about the future. King of Wands. Tell me more about the future. What's coming for Virgo? Oh, maybe an Emperor. A Divine Masculine. Or an Aries. Strong Aries 3 times. So 4 times actually with that King of Wands. Look at this. Somebody's going to come in with these 3s. This is social. This is cooperation, celebration, union. You've got something amazing coming. And I'm still feeling apology. Yeah, I think you're cutting someone out. They're going to come back and feel cut out. The tables are going to turn. They're going to communicate probably the truth and some apology. I don't see the devil though. So it may not even be somebody that horrible. It may just be somebody that wasn't... Okay, we're going to have to... Oh my gosh, you guys, Twin Flame. Check out my Twin Flame series down below if you feel like you're in a Twin Flame and you feel stuck. I don't do personals, but I'm telling you guys, those are so close. They're the next best thing. It's only pulling in a small amount of energy, so they're very, very detailed, especially... There's a Twin Flame series, and then there's, of course, Virgo, some Virgo links down below. But those... Those are, I think you'll like them better than personals because they're a fraction of the price, and you know what I mean? It's like, wow, why would I get a personal when these are here? I just don't have that many. I know I need to do more. But you can check those out. Watch the trailer. Look at this. Wow. Holy moly. So union, you've got union with it. Looks like what a strong connection. The Emperor, again, somebody who can take charge and is strong, not wimpy. And then we've got the Empress, Divine Feminine, Libra, Aries. Wow. I'm in awe right now. How freaking crazy is this? Oh. So, I don't know, if you guys are in a twin flame and it's been difficult, it looks like it's going to pan out. But your story and your advice is the same. You pull yourself away from people who are mistreating you or undervaluing you, and you find those other areas of your life that you can actually feed and grow. That's going to raise your vibration, put you in a better, state of mind, make you more attractive. I'm not attracted to people who are down and out. I mean, I've been that person. It's not a pretty, right? But look what's coming. Truth, clarity, after a battle. Wow. I am just loving these readings. So I'm going to hold this up real quick for a thumbnail, if y'all don't mind, but it's not clear. There we go. Unbelievable. Okay. Wow. Okay, I'm going to get one more. I just want to get a soul's journey. I'm just not totally satisfied. And then we'll do the intuition test. But I'm going to get like a growth card for you guys. I think this is also a reminder to give yourself to the right person. Offer your love to somebody that's going to reciprocate. And if somebody that you love and you are dead set on being with, first of all, there's more than one person for you, twin flame or not. There are other people you can be happier with, possibly happier with. But this is, I think, a strong message to say, don't give yourself to someone that's not valuing you, because it's a downward spiral. It doesn't ever, ever, ever turn out good. It doesn't ever turn out good. So don't do it, okay? Don't do it. No, it doesn't mean this person might shape up. It looks like this person, there you go. Look at that. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. You could be mirroring this person a little bit. It could be, wow. Oh my gosh. Oh. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight of awareness. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Let this end and you will have success. I'm telling you guys. What was I saying? It does look like this person is going to level up to be with you. Looks like they're going to work really hard. And here's green. This reminds me of heart chakra. Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. You guys make sure you're getting some vitamin D. Sun on your face every day if you can. Wiggle yourself when you wake up. Do this to get your energy flowing. Make sure you're staying healthy and alive. You need movement. Movement and activity doesn't only help the physical body, but it stimulates the brain. Your entire day will be better if you get up, you wiggle, do 3 jumping jacks if that's all you want to do. Do this to get out of bed if you need to, get your blood moving, but get yourself up, splash water in your face. It will change your entire day. It changes the trajectory of your entire life if you can start doing that, okay? All right, let's do your intuition test. This is beautiful, you guys. I'm happy for you. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to do, these are turquoise. I got some new stones. So I'm going to lay out 3 piles of stones. And I'm going to let you guys take a moment to see if you can tap into the one I'm focused on. So clear quartz crystal. And all these stones are genuine, so it's same with the bracelets that I'm giving away for the prizes. So leave comments, and as many as you have it in you to leave, the better. But I'm going to charge those too, those bracelets, before I send them out to the winners. clear and charge them. Okay, so clear quartz, turquoise, and pink rose quartz. So I'm gonna focus on one, and you guys take a moment and see if you can choose the right one, and then let me know in the comments. If you chose the turquoise, you are correct. Love you guys so much. Bye, Virgo. Oh, I'll link those recommended videos down below. They're by title and sign, and they're timeless, okay? Love you guys. Check them out.